Hello, buddy. This is Kyrix with more of the Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta charity event. The charity portion of the charity run is over, unfortunately. However, the website is still in my description, as is the channel of my good friend Eisen. I have been doing some grinding. It has not, for the most part, been in the Phoenix Tower, because the damn thing isn't open. However, I have stolen enough wall rings for the party. This doesn't really amount to much, but it's a thing. And in case you're wondering how I stole them when I don't have the Thief class, I have the Thief Knife, which occasionally enacts Mug, much in the way the Dancing Dirk enacts the Dance ability. I actually stole a Prism Dress, which increases the chance for Swords Dance. Unfortunately, that is Dancer exclusive, so I sold it. I have a line on where I can get the special rings that I want, the Angel Ring, Coral Ring, and Flame Ring, which are really good stuff. But, for the time being, they are outside of my ability to get, as they are 50,000 gold apiece. I will need 200,000 just to equip the whole party, with one of them. So we're looking at 600 grand for all three. But that's for later. But, as you can see, I have leveled considerably, and we are ready to go on to the next area, where I'm going to fight some gargoyles. Yes, I pronounced it that way on purpose. Which may actually... Hi, Willow. Go kitties. May actually not be that far off from the original pronunciation, because that's kind of where they got the name from gargling. But anyway, I'm gonna fight him. The reason I switched off my wall rings is I'm gonna want to haste too. Gurgles! Gurgles! Yay, gargoyles. I fucking hate these things. I'm still not sure if I actually did the damage required to kill them last time, or if they just ran out of raises. We're gonna just fight for the time being. Fuck. Oh, that's why I bought the other partisan, isn't it? That's, in matter of fact, the exact reason I bought the other partisan. Oh, you can equip that? The Dancing Dirk? You can equip all that shit. Fun, fun, fun. Wish I'd known that. Not that it really matters. Slow to your asses. There we go. That might help a little bit. Shouldn't have divvied the damage the way I did. Shit. Got it! Booyah! Oh, thank you. See what a difference Reina makes? Well, the dog and the cat are playing, which is nice, I guess. Whoosh. Now, I am pretty much required to do at least a third lithograph, and by that point I may as well grab the fourth, because I need the meteor spell. But the boss there is going to be tricky because it works kind of like how the gargoyles work, where I have to kill them all pretty much at the same time, I think. Which sucks, to say the least. But it is what it is. Okay, now let's do this thing. How do I do this thing? Alright, this should take me to one chest. Whatever a razor ring is. I'm not even sure, to be honest. Oh, nope, that's an elixir. Okay. Well, what the fuck's the elixir? Oh, okay. Okay, right up. Left down. Yay. That's the one. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I have another thornlet. Which is, I think I stole it. Kinda hard to check, really. I'm sure I did. I should be good to use this again. Now you know why I want the fire ring. It'll help me with Bahamut if nothing else. Not that my problem with Bahamut was ever a case of, oh, I can't survive his attacks. I just couldn't survive fucking Mega Player. What? What did you do? No, seriously, what did you just do? I do not consent! Yeah, I don't think that sovereign citizen bullshit's gonna work on a boss. Stop stabbing me! Seriously, dude. Not cool. But yeah, once I can unlock it, I will climb the Phoenix Tower and do all sorts of fun shit up there. I just don't know how yet. There are, to the best of my knowledge, 3 Protect Rings I can get in this half of the game. I might be able to steal another one somewhere. Oh, that's what he did. He multied. That explains it. It's not far enough. Oh. It's far enough for you. I agree. But, yeah, if I can get a 4th one, that'll be awesome. I'll look in game facts later to see if that's a thing I can do. Because that's kind of important to me, honestly. Okay, that's what? 1 up, 1 down? I think this one's both down or something. But yeah, the Protect Rings, they grant regen. Something you may notice is really useful. No, not haste. Not return either. Haste too. There we go. That's how you do it. Fuck your druidic bullshit. Ooh, oh, I'm about to say, ooh, what did I get? But I didn't get anything because the game hates me. Okay, both down is something else. So how do I get that treasure chest? That's what I want to know. More importantly, what's in that treasure chest? Ooh, money. Money's a thing Kyrex needs. That appears to be number 1, which is more money. Money is awesome. Money is a thing that makes the world go round. Money is a thing that'll buy my rings. Also, what is with that don't put your hand in the sleeve thing? I'm sure there's a reason for it, but what is that reason? Like, you see Auron do that in Final Fantasy IX, where he's kind of using his sleeve like a sling. Why is that? I know it's a samurai thing, but why is it a samurai thing? People who aren't watching this, in the comments, please tell Kyrex why that's a thing. Let's try them both up. That probably sends me back to the start. Almost certainly sends me back to the start. Totally does. Alright, this apparently is the hardest part of it next to, you know, the bosses. So I'm not too concerned. Ooh, already? Shit, there wasn't a lot to that, was there? It's climbable. Ooh, treasure. Treasure's cool. Oh dear. Have a bit of a thing, don't we? So close to that meteor spell, which I think is a multi-target. I don't know. All the game tells me is that it's... Oh, fuck me! That it's completely uncalled for. No, all the game tells me is that it, larger meteors. Or larger comets. Basically, it's like it's a bigger comet spell. Which could be single target, it could be multi-target. But if it's multi-target, that'll be my grinding spell. That'll be the thing I put on Reina and just turn her loose with. Hair ornament in place, I'll be able to grind real nice. The good news is, I get that as a reward, I think, for the third lithograph. So that's cool. By the way, you may have noticed that I have drastically ramped up all of my items. I have, like, infinite amounts of everything. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck you. Not doing that again. Not doing that again. You can suck all of the dicks. I'll hand you a bag of them. You can suck them all. Don't ask where I got it. Just, I got people. I got people who can give me bags of dicks. I don't, but I probably do. I haven't really had to put it to the test. Like, yo, dude, bag of dicks. Need 3 of them. People on the internet, you know, reasons. No, it hasn't really come up. Haven't really had much call for a bag of dicks. That being said, I wonder if there was ever a case of someone literally being beaten to death with a dildo. I mean, murder weapon, floppy rubber dick. Seriously. And yes, we're going rubber dick because it's just funnier that way. I'm sure, like, some of the material, like plastic or metal or whatever, I don't know what they make dildos out of, but I'm sure that would be more useful as a murder weapon. But come on, just this wobbly dick just beating someone to death with. That's funny. If your cause of death is gonna be a rubber dick, let's at least have some fun with it, you know? I remember these things. I ran into these things in Excess Castle. I was trying to get that stupid pathway to work. Smack her. Never mind, she did it herself. That works, I guess. Oh, another thing is I can basically get haste shoes, so that I don't even need to waste turns doing the haste spell anymore. I can just go straight to medial. Or common. And I might actually be able to afford those now. Let me look. Nope, those pretty much cost the same as the other things. So that's fun. Yeah, I'm basically gonna need to climb the Phoenix Tower, because there's lots of money in the Phoenix Tower. Lots and lots of money. Like, most of it's money. Most of the prizes in there are fucking money. What's that? Ooh, a level! I gained a level! That's awesome. Kinda. I think one of the Protect Rings I want is actually in here. It is. It might even be right in front of me, maybe? Possibly. I don't know, I can't really tell. It might be this treasure chest. Really? That I want to point out that as that attack happened, I was pressing the menu button to open the menu. It's barely even worth casting this. I do want to point out that at least until I get Meteor and Quick, all of my major MP uses is going on Haste too. So having the Haste shoes would drastically reduce my MP consumption by a lot. And make me more powerful in battle. Because I wouldn't be wasting turns doing shit like that. That being said, I'm pretty close to having 99 ethers, which doesn't do me as much good as I honestly thought, because I'm sitting there, I'm gonna need a lot of ethers. I'm really not. She doesn't use that many. Because I'm sitting here thinking, oh, I can use them instead of healing items, but I don't have fucking Cure Magic as a Time Mage. Closest I have is Regen, and I can't cast that out of battle. Because if I could, I would. Because I have no problem sitting here for 5 minutes while my health recharges. But it's really not an option for me. Let me just check something on the prototype real quick. Just bear with me here. Oh, Ether and Dark Matter. I wanted to make sure it didn't have something cool I could steal, because I would totally put the knife back on. Oh, fuck, it does one of these, doesn't it? Intercept? It's not going to intercept. Cool. Okay. That's a thing, I guess. Oh, I was afraid of that. I'll bet you're weak to lightning. I'd probably win that bet, too. My cats are so cute. So is my dog, but she does more things that annoy me, which makes her less cute. I still love my dog, though. I really do. This is a problem. Can I stop you? And... well, it doesn't matter now. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I'm about to say what did I get, but I know what I got. Dark Matter. And give me thing, give me thing, give me thing, give me Protect Ring. Protect Ring! Now I can do a thing. This is kind of a cool thing, too. Thornlet number 1. Thornlet number 2. And Protect Ring. Now let me charge them up, because one thing I noticed is that they only take Thornlet damage on the ground, and they only regen on the ground, and the regen kind of outstrips the Thornlet. So that's cool. Also, totally forgot to put the real weapons back on. There we go, perfect. Well, that sucks. Alright, fuck druids. Seriously, dude, fuck druids. From now on, those are the first things to die. I'm getting sick of those spells. But yeah, more so than ever before, rings are a vital thing in this game for me, because I probably, now there are worse, but I probably have one of the worst spreads possible, in that I have only one magic user, and she's a fucking support magic user. You know, so she doesn't do the kind of shit she should do. Like, I don't really have offensive spells, I don't really have defensive spells, I just kind of have that middle gray area spells, you know, where they're kind of useful, but they could be more so by a huge margin. And the rest of my party's all physical attackers. And it wouldn't be bad, except the physical attackers I have use lances. And so far, all the lances have some kind of fucking elemental affiliation, except maybe the partisan. Like, the Wind Lance is obviously Wind Elemental, the Holy Lance is Holy, Trident is obviously Electrical, and I haven't figured out what, if anything, the Partisan is. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Give me a minute here. My capture card's being twitchy. And there's really nothing I can do about it. I wish there was. Well, there is something I can do about it. I can buy a new one, but I don't know where. My last attempt to do so didn't go so well. Alright, well I have the main item I want. Yeah, nothing else in here is really vital to my existence. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't have a lot of the firepower I need. I don't have a lot of the defensive ability I need, etc. So rings cover that. You know, rings... With 4 Protect rings, I can have regen at all times, which would somewhat circumvent my lack of healing. With winged shoes, I could give haste to everyone, which saves me a step. The flare ring protects me from fire. I think it absorbs fire, protects from cold, and is weak against water or something. The aqua ring absorbs water, is immune to fire, and is vulnerable to lightning or something like that. And the angel ring protects me from aging and zombie or something like that. So that one's less important. I mean, depending on what I'm fighting, of course. I can think of one boss fight that would have been helpful for. I don't remember which one, but I can think of it. It was that one I had to do twice, because I got aged and it completely butt-fucked my ability to do damage. And it's that one where I wished I had the return spell, just in case I got aged again, but I basically curb stomped it the second time through. But again, rings and just inventory in general help make up for my lack of ability. Like, the Dancing Dirk gave me huge damage potential whenever she rolled the dice and got, hold on, what's this? I can't even find where on the map I am. Where am I? Okay. Looks like I just go in here for number 8, which is a Beast Killer. But yeah, it, every time she rolled Swords Dance, it gave me just this huge damage output. And occasionally things like Jitterbug would heal her, and so on, but those were less valuable. The Thief Knife, fuck this. Stop! Fire! Shut up, get down. Yeah, the Thief Knife would allow me to mug things which I normally would not be able to do. My god, she is literally the worst level right now, isn't she? Let me run away, you fucktards! But yeah, the ability to steal items like those wall rings will pay off later on when I have to fight spellcasters. Because I know there's at least one more battle somewhere in this game where it's like, oh, you're gonna want Reflect. Yes, I am. I just wish this is like Final Fantasy VI where I could equip multiple relics. Because then I could have Haste and Wall Ring, or Haste and Regen, which would completely negate any reason for her to ever cast spells on herself or her friends. These are what? These are 9 and 10. Ether and Dragon Fang. I don't really require either of those, but you know what? They're right next to me. So, fuck that, I guess? Where am I? I'm here. Fuck! And this is why Geomancers are so important. To the point where I might honestly try to get a Geomancer in next year's run. Because they really do matter. What am I looking at? What? Does this thing have anything I could steal? Anything or rather, does this thing have anything I want to steal? What the fuck's an ab splitter? Probably nothing I need. You know what? I've got a chance of him dropping it, so I'll just have him. No idea what this thing drops. I mean, I know what it drops, but I don't know what it is. Is it a weapon, an item, fucking armor? What? Could be anything. I might honestly see how much ethers sell for and sell all but, like, I don't know how many of them. I don't really use ethers that much. I have literally one spellcaster in the party, and at least until I get Meteo, I don't really need ethers that much, you know? Cool, dude. The good news is now I can at least, between levels, I can go back and I can get more potions and shit, but... Christ. Thing is formidable. God damn. And now she's dead. Oh well, it happens. I might take the thornlets off just because. Probably keep the protect rings. I'm sitting here thinking, didn't I get my third one? But no, I just got my second protect ring. Thank you. What the hell was that item you dropped? Or not dropped, but had? I don't even know if it was something that would have been worth my while. And for the record, no, I wasn't trying to equip something on her even though she was dead. I was pressing L and R thinking that that still shifts, but that's only when you're in the screen. Actually, I'm gonna take those from you two, because you're barely on the ground. And give them to the two that actually need them. There we go. Those are the two that need the rings the most, because those are the two who are on the ground at all times and actually would use them. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Geomancer. That's all I'm gonna say. Geomancers are not to be taken lightly. Ah, one of you again. Okay, let's do the thing with the thing. The thing in the place. So often say. Stop you? I'm gonna stop you if I can. I can't. At least not that time I can. I could probably slow you, though. Yes, let's try slow. I love that she actually paused for dramatic effect. Just so yeah, I'm pretty sure Meteor does more damage than Comet, but I don't know if it multi-targets or not. Anyway, this video will probably be longer than usual, depending on how many floors are left in this place. Just because I want to do... I don't want to have another pyramid where it's like 6 episodes. This is not a typical Let's Play where I'm trying to fill time, so don't expect me to make more episodes than I need to. Because these are going up daily rather than weekly, so it's not... And this is also independent of a normal schedule. Like, this isn't my Thursday video, for example, so I literally gain nothing by making more episodes. So I'm gonna try and make these as few as I can. The funny thing is, even though I have this entire world to get through before I do the end game, one thing I forgot is this entire world is mostly, let's say, Disc 3 Final Fantasy VII, where it's the end game, and then it's... oh, fuck me. It's the end game, and it's also side quest shit, which is what I consider most of these lithographs. You know, I mean, theoretically, you only need to get the first 3, because there are better weapons. It's just a matter of... you know what? I'm not fighting another one of these. Actually, I am, just because I'm going to test something. I'm going to see if I can demi this thing. Because demiing this thing will do a lot. It'll go a long way. Yeah, see, I'm already noticing a huge difference from those Protect things. Can't demi it. See, that's why I hate a lot of the fucking Time Mate spells, because most of them are goddamn worthless. I mean... Demi doesn't work on most things. Stop doesn't work on most things. Slow doesn't always work. Old doesn't fucking work on most things. I have like 3 useful spells. Haste, Haste 2, Comet, you know, Float, Return, and that's only in the most dire of circumstances. Regen, which is now completely moot that I have the rings, because you can't multi-target regen. If you could, that would make things infinitely easier. But I mean, most of the time-made stuff is useless. The few things that are useful are very useful, but there are better ways to get them. Like, I don't... if I had an option, I would not have made her a time mage. If I had the option, I would have made her anything else with time magic. Like, if we had, say, an 8-job Fiesta, where each character could have 2 jobs, one of them would be time mage. But it would be a secondary thing, probably. Like, say, I would have a white mage with time magic, or a summoner with time magic. That actually sounds like a thing that might be fun in 8-job Fiesta run. If that's a thing, I would do it on my own time, you know? But basically the idea behind that being each person gets access to 2 jobs from their crystal. Like, in this case, Bart's would have 2 wind jobs, and so on and so forth. Just because it's a back attack and it fucks up my my whole strategy, I'm gonna run from this one. I'm not particularly worried about those things normally. If this had been a normal, you know, style fight, I would have fought them, but I don't do back attacks, because back attacks are bullshit. Good. I wanted one of these. Especially since my Berserker's out of MP, so she's not critting anymore. Which is balls, of course. I think this one's kind of annoying in that it shifts after each time it hits. But we'll see. I should actually be at or near the boss floor now. So, that's the thing. Yup. Lithograph! Oh, it's a boss. I'ma kill it. Not all little girls. There's a boy here. He hasn't died yet. Now this guy... only 20,000 hit points, but he's got a gimmick. Annoying gimmick. Shit! What'd you do? That's what you did. Well, it's kind of a dick move, dude. Remember, only one of these is real at any given time. And apparently it's that one. It's one of those two in the back. That one. Yeah, this guy doesn't seem particularly bad to fight. It's just... Ow! Ow again? Ow! Oh! The multi-target bullshit. Do shit like that, it's not nice. Wow, it's been a while since I fucking used items. Ace 2, please. Thank you. Not that one. Not that. Oh, it was that one. Cool. Try this one. See, he's not a hard boss, he's just an annoying one. He's got a gimmick. An annoying gimmick. I think I am due to clip my nails. Got it. Honestly, her being a berserker kind of helps in this fight because she randomly targets things. It's probably this guy. I keep forgetting that she doesn't hit at the same rate as everyone else. Just use one of these on me. Got him. Wait, is he a different one now, or what? Okay, that's better. I guess because they were slowed, it just took them a while to die. Which I'm okay with. Die now. What, do they only die on their turn or some shit? Second here. Oh, that's a second lithograph. That I don't really need, although I am going to get the staff that comes with it. And this is where I would unlock the flare and holy spells, or at least it opens up the place where I would. Translation, we need to split the party for that one. Kind of debating whether or not I'll even go for those. I might, but I don't know yet. Alright, rather than backtrack, we're going to take the easy way out. Cause that's how I roll. I just gotta remember which one of these is the sealed castle. Not that one. This one? No, that's not it either. Where am I? I'm there. Is it over here? That's the town. There we go, I think. Dude, you should totally just have that out at all times. Oh, whoops. I kind of jumped the gun there. I think this is one of them that I wanted. Yep, this one. Let me check a thing here. Ooh, nice. Don't remember if the Sage Staff does anything else, or if it's just a thing. Right, next, I think I want this one over here. Is this the thing? No, but I'll take it anyway. I think right up there to the left is Excalibur. Or no, I think Excalibur's the top one. Yeah, Excalibur's the top. This is the other one I wanted. At least my Dragoons can use this one, I think. Alright, anyway, I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everyone.